Currently, we're playing one of Yoshi's favorite games. It's called Under the Bed. And what is under the bed? It is Yoshi and her bone. Yoshi and her bone hiding out. Well, right now she's not under the bed, but she likes to put it so that she's always playing with it right beside the bed. And it's really annoying. But she just has this thing. We're playing with her bone right beside the bed. And so she hits it with her paw or her muzzle, and it just underneath. And I'm on the floor right now because, you know. Good Yoshi, good girl. But yeah, she just doesn't stop playing with it underneath the bed. That's a floor. All right. Hopefully you guys can see me here. That was my toe you just licked. Apparently we're that close already. She wants to lick my feet. All right. They don't realize that I don't want them to lick my feet. All right. I didn't do a lot of filming yesterday, I don't think. Yeah, yesterday was Thursday. I didn't do a lot yesterday. What happened yesterday? So like I said in my previous video, we did some obedience and working, and we started to learn a new, oh good, she got it out this time. I'll let you watch her, because that's more interesting than me, and she's actually doing something. Good, Yoshi. Where is that leash? Good girl. So, is that your ear? It is. Flip that over. So we started learning the first route that we have to do, and tomorrow morning we have to do our first solo. We practiced it again this morning, and we did good. Miss Yosh was okay. It's raining, so she was very hesitant, very unsure. Yesterday, we had our first traffic check. So, traffic check is where, well, right now, it is where an instructor is in a vehicle and they pull out in front of you, either into a driveway or on the street. Good girl. Like this. Normally she makes me hold it and then she'll chew it, so I'm happy that she's figuring it out herself. Happy that she's also doing something other than walking around and annoying me. She's a good dog. She's energetic, and she wants to be doing something. So now you get to see her back. So yeah, the one instructor will pull out in front of you and to show you what it would be like if the dog has to do a traffic check. So yeah, a traffic check is basically a car cuts you off and the dog has to react to it. Right now it's controlled, you know, they're doing it on purpose to give us confidence in our dog's ability to understand traffic and stop for it. So currently, so we're doing those, we're doing dog distractions. Dog. She's gonna go full on cute here, maybe. She's like kind of hitting it underneath the bed. I don't know why this is her favorite thing to do. Is play with it underneath the bed. Oh, she goes to that side. I figured out where to go. Your paw. She has huge feet, by the way. Good girl, get it. Get it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Is it under there? Is it under there? Oh, no, it's not. You got your bone. Yoshi's got her bone. shoes are wet, but I'm in bare feet right now because it's still raining. It's raining pretty good. We just came back from a park and it started to... The awkwardness when someone knocks on your door and you're talking to yourself. So Yoshi is not with me right now. She just got taken to get her vet check. Ow, my back's sore. It's lonely without the dog. I mean, I've only been alone for like a few minutes now. But it's also kind of nice because you're able to move a bit more freely. You know, if I go to the bathroom, she has to go to the bathroom. If I need to do something as simple as put some wet socks in the laundry bag, which is, it is over there by that door beside the dresser. If I need to do something as simple as that, Yoshi's with me. If I want to sit in this chair right over here somewhere, she's with me. So, you know, it's part of the bonding experience. And at some point, we will be allowed to let them have free roam over the room. And at some point, we will be able to tie them up or, you know, whatever, you know, tie them to the dresser or tie, you know, and put them in one spot, you know. Right now, we're not. Right now, it's everywhere. So, but she is getting her vet check, so we are alone right now. Lunch is not too far away. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll be going another walk. So yeah, what I was saying earlier is that this morning we got a really close traffic check. Before, she stopped like a few feet away, and this time the car was, so we were walking and the car was turning from our parallel in front of us. I don't know if it was an instructor or not. I think it may have been, but I'll have to ask my instructor to be sure. But that's my blind side. If you guys don't know, I know most of you guys are my family and friends, but some of you guys, you don't know me as well. So my blind side is my right side. This is the side I have my glass eye in. So anything coming on this side, I can't see. So all I remember is her suddenly stopping and this white car, maybe 6 inches to a foot away, and all I saw was the headlight and the little signal light and pulling out in front of us. Again, I think it was a planned traffic check, but I'm not sure. Either way, she did stop. She did her training. My lips are really dry right now, so I'll keep licking them and biting them, and so if you guys see that, that's why I keep licking my lips. So that one was really close. But like I said, we stopped, we were safe, and it did surprise me because I wasn't expecting it, and it did come on my blind side. So 1 minute there's just Yoshi and paved lines, and next minute there's white car. I'm like, oh, hello, vehicle. So that was rather surprising. But my instructor says that we are progressing right along. He said that we are doing, you know, just as well or even better than normal. So either we're perfectly on track or we're slightly more than on track. So that's perfect. We're bonding quite a bit. She's getting a lot better. You know, every time, first day, every time she would see her instructor, her trainer, boop, up goes the Yosh. She refused to like sit calmly underneath the table, or you know, if we were in the main foyer area waiting for the van to be pulled around or anything, every time she saw him, whoop, there goes Yoshi. You know, and I think it was this morning, he walked by and that just keeps, stop it, camera. He walked by and she looked, she lifted her head and she looked, but she didn't pop up, so that was really good. So everything's going well. It is all going very smoothly for now, that is. Okay, to talk a little bit more about Yoshi. So she she has her strengths and her weaknesses. Now, I mean, I've only known her for 2.5, 3 days kind of thing. So I can't really say, but from what I've noticed of her, I mean, like I said, you're spending 24/7 with this dog, so you kind of get to know them very quickly. She's not too dog distracted. She can move past a dog, which is good. But she's very competitive, so she sees dogs out ahead of her and she starts walking quicker, you know, and you have to slow her down. You're like, no, we're going at this pace. We're not catching up to that dog. You know, she's very attached to her instructor. So we're working past that. She's I guess you're not working past it. You're just letting them figure it out. So yeah. I hear dogs. Last night, no, so yeah, she's very loving. That's one thing I have definitely noticed about her. She's very loving. You know, we'll be laying in, you know, one of the lounges, and she'll be laying in one of the lounges, and I'll be sitting in a chair. And, you know, we'll just relax. We'll sit there for like half an hour just to kind of simulate, hey, we're in a waiting room. No one else is here. People will walk in and walk out. And I'm like, we're just gonna sit. It doesn't matter. And she will, you know, lay there. And then as soon as I kind of move, I'm like, all right, Yoshi. She pops up and she's like, hey, what's up? Tail starts wagging and she's like, starts licking me. And I'm like, all right. It's hard because depending on whether they're in harness or not, or even if they're not in harness, you want them to be kind of better behaved. I still don't have Yoshi. That was my instructor wanting to do obedience, but I don't have a dog, so he told me I have to do obedience by myself. Currently, I am sitting on the bed. This is my obedience. So, yeah. I really have to go to the bathroom, but I don't know when Yoshi's coming back, so I can't. It could be 5 minutes from now, or it could be, you know, right before lunch in like 20 minutes. So, I don't know. I just have to go. This is the problem. Dogs. Alright, good morning. That beautiful crunching sound you hear is Yoshi chewing on her nylabone. She's getting a little bit of a detox, kind of, from, I don't know, I guess from this morning. From the short up and down the stairs walk we took. I don't know. Either way, she's just having some fun chewing on her nylabone and playing with it a little bit. So she is right over there. Can you see her there? I hope. Otherwise, I'm just showing my bed. I don't know. Oh, here, let's see if I can get her right over there. Okay, I think that's her. I don't know. I can't really point. When I'm doing back facing, I can't really show her that great here. Okay, so today was gonna be our solo, but I think that's been moved till tomorrow. I'm not too sure. The schedule for today is gonna kind of be a little bit wonky, so. Yeah. Up until yesterday, Miss Yosh was drinking and eating all her food and water. And then during her second last, I believe it was, water break, so they get 7 cups of water a day. I'm gonna probably need to. Sorry about that. Miss Yoshi likes to lay right next to the end of my bed and play with her nylabone, so she pushed it underneath. That's like I said, that's the game that she likes to play. It's called Under the Bed. So, yeah, they get 7 cups of water a day. Good girl. Is that your nylabone? That's your nylabone. That's Yoshi bone. Yoshi bone. Good girl. She is now right over there. Right, Yosh? Right? Hi. Why are you looking at me like this? Hi. Yoshi-bun. You're gonna just kick it under there again. Oh, she got it this time. Good job, Yosh. So they get 7 cups of water a day. Well, at least, I'm pretty sure that's the standard for all the dogs. Sorry, it's early. I'm gonna have to go to breakfast here soon. And then food-wise, Yoshi in particular gets 1 3/4 of a cup. Yeah, so she gets 1 3/4. So, she was eating it all perfectly well. Yesterday, she drank only about 1 cup out of her 3rd time, so she only drank about 6 cups of water instead of her 6 to 6.5, somewhere in there. I mean, without actually pouring it back into the cup and actually measuring out how much she drank, you just kind of have to guess. And this morning, she didn't eat all of her food and she barely touched her water. So I don't know what's up exactly, but something's up with my Yosh. She only drank about half a cup, maybe a cup, but I wouldn't even guess that much. I'd guess like maybe half a cup. So, and she only ate about a cup and a cup and a quarter maybe of her food. So she had about half a cup to a quarter of a cup left. Again, without actually measuring it out, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if that's worrisome or not. She hasn't pooped since yesterday morning. She did pee, so that's good. He's a good Yoshi. Where's a good Yoshi? Oh, you were being all cute. You were being all cute and Yoshi-like. She's smelling herself right now. So I don't know. We'll see what my instructor says on if that's going to be an issue or not, I guess. I mean, it's not uncommon. Sometimes they won't eat or drink, but she has been doing really well up to today. So I don't know if she's just not feeling great or what. Keep an eye on it. Yoshi-Kong! Yoshi-Kong! There it is. She's got her Kong. She's happy about it too. She likes that thing more than she likes her bone. She doesn't mind her bone, but she took that thing right away and she's trying to eat it apparently. Gonna need to get like strong Kong. I've been lucky because she hasn't tried to chew on her leash yet. Apparently some of the other dogs have been really pushing their luck with the leashes. But she really hasn't pushed her luck too much with that. Not seen her go for the leash, not even once, so. But there's her Kong. We just came back from our morning route. I'm being... Good girl. You good girl. Good girl. Yoshi gone. She brought me her car. Ah, don't do that. That's my crotch. She dropped it in my lap. Yoshi Kong. Yoshi Kong. She like breaks this thing. Yoshi Kong. Are you ready, Yoshi? Are you ready, Yoshi? Ready? Ready? Boing. Yoshi Kong. Yeah, she definitely likes her Kong more than her bone, I think. But oh, she's taking it into her crate. Oh, she's not. She's trying to take it onto my bed. Ah. She hears people outside. All right, Yosh. Do you hear people outside? Yeah? Where'd your Kong go? There it is. Yoshi found it. Yoshi found her Kong. She found her Kong. Yeah. Oh, she found her Kong. Don't you bite the leash. Don't you bite the leash. You ready? Boing! It's good to play with them after they've worked, just because it's, you know, it's good for bonding and it's good for just to you know, give them a de-stressor, you know. Yoshi, you left your Kong! Oh, she has something in the bathroom that she wants. Oh, I have to go give her water.